Appetizers always get the party started, and you can never have enough of those go-to recipes on hand. Joining us now is culinary arts teacher Joanna Siciliano and her student Jordan Crispin from Haddam-Killingworth High School. We always have so much fun when you guys come in here.
We love to come.
So we're making appetizers, and you guys are actually making these for an event.
Yes, we are. So actually, we thought we'd showcase them with you. On June 5th, the high school is having an art show at Max 650 Gallery in Middletown, which is going to showcase all the students' art. And actually the music department's going to be there singing, and the band department's going to be there, and the culinary arts department is going to cater the entire event.
Wow, are you ready for that, Jordan?
I mean, I'm pretty excited.
Yes. And so these are 3 of the items that we're going to be showcasing at the event. So we thought we'd bring them here.
I think that's a great idea. Let's start with the cheese balls.
Okay, so first of all, since we are going to be doing this event, we want all finger food because people are going to be walking around, looking at the art, listening to the music. So we want easy peasy things to eat. So this is really good. What it is it's cream cheese and cheddar cheese and lemon zest, tart cherries, a little bit of hot sauce, and what you do is you roll it in a ball. So if you want to actually do that, you take like a teaspoonful. Okay, and you want to form it into a ball, just a little bit. It's a little messy, but we have towels.
All right.
And then what we do is we roll it into the crushed pistachio, and then all you do is place it into your tortilla shell.
Oh, that's great. Now, did you have to shell all these pistachio nuts?
That is the problem. Yes, that's the time consumer, but you can buy them shelled. So what we did was this was actually all mixed in a food processor, and this was crushed in a food processor.
Oh, easy then.
So, and you can find them shelled. I, unfortunately, when we were coming here, could not. So yeah, so a couple during a department meeting, we shelled them.
Very good.
And our next appetizer are mini cucumber bites, and this is really nice and light and refreshing. We're in spring, we're going into summer. So what it is, it's an herbed cream cheese with fresh chives, ranch dressing, and cream cheese just mixed together. And then what you do is you put it in a pastry bag with this nice star tip. And you do a little dollop with a cherry tomato.
It's so pretty and fancy, but it doesn't take too much time at all, does it?
That literally takes 2 minutes.
Great, and I'm sure it tastes good too. And you kind of have a sweeter side for us, Jordan.
Yeah, so finally we have some chocolate-filled raspberries. They're pretty quick to make. They're nice and easy. They're healthy. And yeah, so basically how we make them is we're gonna take 3 raspberries and you place it in a cup. So it's more like stable and it's not falling all over the place.
That makes a good idea.
And then once we have them set in there, you're gonna melt some chocolate on a low temperature so it doesn't burn or seize on you or anything like that. Make sure you're mixing it so, it doesn't burn. And then you wanna get a pastry bag and fill it. And see how Miss S is sliding all of the chocolate down? You wanna make sure it's nice and tight, like that. And twist it off at the top so nothing slides back up.
And you just cut the bottom off and fill them up?
There you go.
A little tiny hole, so if you guys want to do that.
You can do that.
Whoop.
There you go, Jordan. Show us how it's done here.
All right, I'm gonna need your help right now.
All right, well, you did the first couple. You fill the bag. I feel like that's the hard part.
I'll fill the bag for you.
So all it is once you get it over there. And
raspberries already have the hole in them, which is so easy. And you can freeze these we were talking about before, up to 6 months. So make these ahead of time.
And they're so pretty and yummy and guilt-free.
I think that's great. And you have it served over some yogurt here?
Yes, so we have it a couple different ways. You can just put it plain in a dish and pop them in your mouth. And another way is in a little dish filled with yogurt, just to jazz up your yogurt. So here you go, Teresa, if you want to try.
Give it a shot here, sure. Now, does it matter what type of chocolate you use or not so much?
I like to use the melting discs that you can get at Joann Fabrics. You can get it at Walmart because it's nice because once it does harden, it stays hardened and it doesn't melt as easy. So that seems to work really well. And you can get it in all different colors if you want to do it with white chocolate.
Fancy.
Yes, you can get fancy. You could do, we're using milk chocolate today, but you can do dark chocolate. So it's really nice.
These are really easy too.
Yeah,
I feel like we've got these done already, Jordan,
right? And then you just pop them in the fridge, let them harden. You can pop them in the freezer for up to 6 months. And again, what's so nice about all these appetizers is they're just finger food,
really easy,
simple food, and it's gonna be great at the art show.
Very nice. And Jordan, I want to ask you, what's your favorite recipe you've made with Mrs. S so far?
A little earlier in the year, I did a tiramisu for our Italian project. And the good thing about foods too, which is the advanced class I'm in, we do different cultures and we get to learn about different cultures, stuff like that. So for the tiramisu, it was obviously Italian. Nice. And yeah, I like it.
Now, did you go home and make any of these things for your family?
I mean, sometimes I do gotta come home with some like different recipes, show my mom. I'm I'll be chefing in the kitchen.
Very good. All right, well, Jordan, thanks for coming here, spending the morning with us. And Joanna, as always, thanks for the recipes.
Yes, and
Good
thanks
luck
for
with the art
having us.
show.
Yes.
All right, coming up.